So before we get going, I need, like, I don't know if you've been to a hip hop show. Maybe people on the back row be like, I've never been to a hip hop show. So I need everybody over at the concession stand. Woo! Can y'all make y'all's way out here? Can y'all do me a favor? Come on. If everybody could just step down forward, everybody stand up. We're about to get lit. We're about to get lit, Austin. So if everybody can just come right here, come out front. We're about to get lit. And if you don't know what lit means, and if you're just past that age, I'm just telling you, it means that we're about to get turned. If you don't even know what that means, you might not like this music. Hey, everybody make their way, come on. Come on. All right, well, everybody put your hands together, scream, shout. Let's give it up for my man, Austin A-Train Lanier.
Hello. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I'm trying to plan right now. When I jump into the crowd surf, I'm trying to see. This is a bit far of a gap. How y'all doing today? You gonna catch me? All right. Rachel. So let me stop. What if I really did? Y'all just be like, no, that'd be crazy. How y'all doing today, though? My name is Austin. Y'all say, hey, Austin. Hey, Austin. What's y'all's names? Rachel, Jillian, Landon. Listen. Nice to meet y'all. So listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. We gonna turn up today. Anybody want to have fun today? But I can't help but just speak the truth. Can I keep it really real with y'all? Yeah. I'm just gonna let down my boundaries, man. So last night I had a show here in Houston, Texas. And I got to my show, man. And let me just paint the picture. Shout out, man. Make some noise for Engine Radio. So Engine Radio's been playing my music for who knows how long now. I got a couple songs that have been playing on the radio. I recently signed a record deal last year, which was awesome. I put out my debut album. Y'all can go back to my table and you'll see my little social media cards and my albums and my shirts. It's amazing. I can't lie. Like in the past couple of months, I think in the last 4 months, I mean, my following has just increased a lot in Houston, and life has been, a lot of material things have been coming. I just got a new car, you know, like everything seems like it's just going amazing, but you won't believe what happened last night. I get to my show, and in the midst, I always used to think, man, once I start getting 1,000 likes on my pictures, that means that I've made it. Like everything will be perfect then. And then I got 1,000. Now I'm getting 2,000, 3,000 likes on my pictures, and it's crazy because that ain't doing anything for me. And I showed it to my show last night. And honestly, has anybody seen that show, 13 Reasons Why? Yeah. Anybody? Put your hand up if you know about that show. So I was watching that show these past couple days, and it has like really been throwing me off mentally because it's the 1-year anniversary of my friend, one of my best friends, Ashton, that committed suicide. I have 3 of my friends right here that took their own life, and it's just really been hitting me on top of watching 13 Reasons. And then it was like my life is a movie. I come downstairs and I see Anthony Bourdain just killed himself, Kate Spade, and suicide is just like, is everywhere around me. And I'm fighting depression myself in the midst of everything that people think is so perfect in my life. And these past 2 weeks have just been so tough for me. I felt alone. I felt like I have no one. And I've just been struggling. And I got to my show last night and I called my record company. I'm sitting outside of this venue and I got a whole bunch of fans inside just waiting. They were screaming when I even pulled up, and I'm sitting in my car with my tinted windows, and I'm like, I called my label. I said, how am I supposed to do this? I've never been in this situation before where I was on the verge of tears all day yesterday, just ready to break down, but just a little too numb to where I couldn't let it go. And I called my record label. I said, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now because they're expecting me to go in here and turn up, and I'm just not there. Like I'm depressed. And my label said, Austin, listen, you have something that Anthony Bourdain might not have had. You have something that these people might not have had, because even though you're going through this tough season in your life, you have Jesus. And there's nothing wrong with being real. They told me, man, being real is what connects with people. Being broken, I could get out here and talk about my chain, how I got this from Johnny Dang, and flex my new car and all the video stuff and just tell you everything is perfect. But I'd rather be real with y'all and tell y'all that is not. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to stop there in the midst of my brokenness. So what happened last night, and this is something I'll never forget. I got on stage and similar to this, you know, the girls rushed up to the front and they're screaming, telling me what song they want me to play. And I said, listen, I sat down on the edge of the stage and I just started talking about what I'm really going through. And next thing you know, the pastor that had brought me into the church, he says, Austin, he interrupts me. He said, Austin, can I get that mic? He says, man, you don't have to perform a single song. I just want you to know that we all love you for who you are past the music. And in front of everybody, it was hundreds of people, and I started crying on stage in front of everybody last night. I just broke down in tears. And then I just shared my heart, and I didn't stop at the story of me. I'm just depressed and I'm lonely and I'm broken. That's not where it stopped. It stopped at, but Jesus is there for me and gives me hope in the midst of my struggle. And that's something that I've realized for years. I actually wrote a song called I'm Blessed. And the point of the song is that no matter what I'm going through here on earth, the fact that I know that I have a relationship with Jesus Christ means that even if somebody pulls up and shoots me right now, I know that I'm still blessed because I'm going to heaven. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wrote this song called I'm Blessed, and I want to perform it for y'all. So let me hear y'all say, I'm blessed.
I'm blessed.
Okay, listen, man. I want y'all to say it like you really believe. Am I allowed to stand on these?
I don't know.
I kind of want to jump.
No.
Yes, it's a sub. Hey! What if I just fell through? That'd have been crazy. Okay, y'all say, I'm blessed.
I'm blessed.
So I'm gonna teach y'all how to do this song. Put your arms out. Everybody put your arm out like this, like you grab the steering wheel. Just unless you drive with both hands. If you drive with both hands, be honest. Put both your hands out. Me, I just put one hand out. You know what I'm saying? I have to know now. Put your hand up if you use two hands while you drive. Y'all's parents looking around like, you better. I can't lie, use one hand. So listen, put your hands up however you drive, whether it's 2 and 4 or just straight thugging at 12 o'clock like me. We got any 6 o'clockers? Anybody that drive? You put both hands at the bottom? Oh Lord, that's weird. That's weird. Let's pray for him. Lord, heal his driving tendencies. Nah, but I wrote this song, actually, man, I'm from Virginia, and I drove all the way to Texas in the midst of a whole bunch of problems that I was going through. And I pretty much had to get to the point where I was like, you know what? In the midst of everything I'm going through, I know that I have Jesus in my heart, so I'm blessed. Anybody out there that can put your hand up that says, yes,